Toymaker Lego says store openings in China and strong demand in Western Europe and the Americas meant strong sales growth in 2022, with sales expected to outpace the market this year. The family-owned Danish firm, known for its colourful plastic bricks, says sales rose 17% last year to $9.2 billion. Operating profit grew 5% in 2022 as Lego celebrated its 90th anniversary and opened 155 new stores, with more planned this year, mostly in China. Well, Niels B. Christiansen is CEO of the Lego Group, and I asked him what he thought of the numbers.
Happy with the fact that we could celebrate our 90th anniversary in a year where we would reach more kids with our Lego play experiences throughout the world. We would really make progress on a lot of stuff, outgrowing the industry, taking market share. So all in all, a very good year for us.
Well, you say you're reaching more children than ever, but Lego isn't just for kids, is it? I mean, adults represent about a quarter of all toy sales.
That's true. We have play experiences for just about any passion point you would have, all ages out there, all geographies. So we have a lot of different exciting play experiences, and we have them at low price points, we have them at high price points, easy builds, very complicated builds.
That's in terms of ages. What about where those Lego-loving consumers are coming from? I mean, how important is China's market?
China is, I mean, for a company like us that are really interested in getting our play experiences to all kids throughout the world, making sure that playing with Lego bricks, we know that they acquire skills that they really need in the 21st century, and that our owner family wants that to be for every kid in the world. So China is important. With 200 million kids, of course, it's a super important market with many kids that we want to reach. So for us, that is a journey that we really hope to continue to expand and continue to get our brand to all corners of China.
And in terms of what's changing in China, how the economy is opening up, how supply chains are becoming smoother, how key has that been to your strategy there?
Yeah, we have a factory in China. We actually have an overall strategy of making sure our supply chain is placed with manufacturing sites close to consumers. So we don't have to transport our products around the globe, and we can react very quickly to whatever is in high demand right now, whatever passion point is the one that really takes off. And that's been the case in China as well. So we are well placed, I think, from a supply chain point of view. But during some of the COVID restrictions last year, of course, we've had many stores closed down. We've had difficulties for people to actually come into stores. So we've seen traffic being lower throughout many periods of the year. That is looking like that is now changing with the opening up. And we're seeing a lot of traffic coming back into stores, back into our experiences. And I think that's super exciting.
So if you're saying that you've got a handle on the supply chain squeeze that had really made inventory an issue for toy manufacturers everywhere, what do you see the main challenges will be in the year ahead?
I think there is economic uncertainty in a lot of areas around the world, similar to what it was last year. So I think that's one of the things we will be working with. We saw through 2022 increases in cost for raw material, for energy, for freight, and we were able in 2022 to compensate that by outgrowing the industry and utilizing the scale impacts that we would get as a company when we grow. Now looking into 23, that's our ambition again, to continue our strategic investments behind retail, behind the portfolio, behind brand, behind digitalization and sustainability, to really make sure we can keep this momentum and keep taking market share so that we can reach more kids through that.
And in terms of grabbing more market share, how important are your nostalgic entertainment lines for the business?
They're also important. I mean, the botanical line we have right now caters for a lot of people's interest to build their own flowers and do stuff. There's many different passion points, and each of them are important, nostalgia being one of them, but also some of the really cool things that happens with kids right now as we go. The Lego Super Mario line or some of the things we have in the Lego City lines is really exciting as well. So it's hard to point at one particular thing. It is kind of the breadth and the newness of our portfolio, the creativity that coming into half of it being new.